හලු මාව ඇහෙනවා නේද? මාව ඇහෙනවා නේද? ස්ටාර්ට් කර මැච් එක. අද මැච් එක ඉන්දියාව ගහයිද? මොනවා වෙයිද කියලා හිතාගන්න බෑ බං. ඔබ තාම මොකද මේ ඉන්දියන් ක්‍රිකට් රීල්ස් වෙලා නැත්තේ?
So the decision's made to
come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
ඉෂාන් කිෂනුයි සන්දු සැම්සුනි ගහන්නේ අඩෝ. ඒතරම් ප්ලේස්ට් එකද වැරදිද?
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing
අභිෂේක්
better
සර්ම
than
දාලා
getting a
තියෙනවා.
match
අමුත්
started
එකයි.
hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover.
සන්දු සැම්සුන් අභිෂේක් සර්ම හැල්කින් හරි හරි මම දාගෙන හිටියේ. මම දෙකම ඉෂාන් කරනවා අභිෂේක්.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. May pull up short of the boundary though.
ඔඩොයි බතාම නෑ.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
අර ස්පින් දාන්න බස්ට ඕරේ. හුසේන්
Says.
හතරක්ද? සෙකන්ඩ් ගෝල් හතරක්. අභිෂේක් ශර්මා. ඉන්දියා දිනකට වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් නේද?
Can't get that out. Misses everything. End of the over. For none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away
4
nicely.
runsද නෑ බං. 2. ඕවරයක් ඉවරයි ලකුණු 5යි. ලෙස්ටර්ට ලකුණු 5යි.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. ෆෝඩ් දාන්නේ
Cuts
6ක්ද
self well in
4යි.
the infield.
4යි 4 runs. පොඩ්ඩේ ටයිමක් හරි එකක් දාමු පුරවන්න. පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න. No.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot. Super
Nice.
shot. Should
4
be four.
runs. 4 runs. 4 runs. India. Aduh, India දිනයිද? India semi-final ඇයිද? India පුළුවන් ඒ semi-final යන්න. India යයිද semi-final?
Shepherd from the
හැබැයි
south.
India ගිනන්නේ 188ක් වත් නැහැ semi-final final වල. හිතනවා ඉන්දියාව ගේමක් ගහයි කියලා. බලමු පුළුවන් වේද කියලා.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අභිෂේක් ශර්මා සන්දු සැම්සන්. අභිෂේක් ශර්මා ලකුණු 10ම ගහලා තියෙනවා. උන්ට සන්දු සැම්සන් එක ගෝලයක් ගහන්න බෑ නේද?
Ticking the
අතරේ
scoreboard
පහරක්.
along really nicely at the moment.
ඒ කලින් ඉතම පළවෙනි ගහපු අතර.
Wow, that's missed the
තාම
lot.
සෙකන්ඩ් ඔය දාන්නේ. අම්මෝ බා. මංගුතික අවුට් කියලා බන් 10ෙන් බේරුනේ.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square. 5 runs.
Might be time for a more assertive role.
ඕහෝ. ඊ
Finds the fielder with that shot.
ඕ වයිට්.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
හුසේන්ගේ දෙවෙනි ඕවරේ.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
ටිකකින් අපි එකක් දාමු බලන්න. 4 runs. සන්දු සැම්සන් 4 runs. චුට්ටක් ඉන්න ළමයි චුට්ටක් ඉන්න Dovrei non tackudalen. India
Lovely
dirane.
shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot.
Tavat
Nicely
hayaddu
played,
mage
and it was
hatarad.
4 runs all the way.
Hatarak mage danne. Kaha piddu wenna. India ayai the
Nicely
semi-finals.
settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot.
Over dekha
Over.
bolto na এখন
India,
তো match দেখে
25 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
over dekha bolto na এখনো উসি dekha
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons
6
that one to the
runs.
boundary.
A
Sanju
lovely shot off
Samson.
the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
6. The Sanju Samson.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top
Nice,
of off now.
eh?
As a bowler, you've
Me
got
Sanju
to make
Samson
them
me
play
खाली
on your
मैचेर गाते
terms.
हुए नहीं
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
India
There was
vatta
no
sette
point
match
chasing
वाने ने
that.
Hope. Moment.
बोलो India match वाने की लो
Smacks that away through the gap.
लाखों इसी ना में over देखा है बोलो
Starting to
भाई
hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Oh what do I got hired Abhishek
Can't
Sharma
afford to go
out
too full again. It does help to
Abhishek
switch up the
Sharma out.
deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Abhishek Sharma out
Edged it. They've gone up here.
Abhishek Sharma game में out ना मैंने
Out. Nicely done by the... With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the
Abhishek game में
crease.
out
They're
ना
quick to take guard and face up. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now. The problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Kishan ready to face their
Kishan,
first
Kishan,
ball.
हाँ.
Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes over the top with that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
अबे इंडिया फर्स्ट बैट कहाँ दिव्य तमाम सुतरी आधा ले रही है
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Dan kontak India puntak itu yang menaruh ketiga.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Kanang
End of the
hatorak
over, end of the
ane adu
restrictions.
adu.
I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Joseph from the south end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. And that raced away for 4.
Basically मैं outdoor move देने टाइम दे बा.
Don't need to do
It has a boom
anything
bag.
special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to
4
the top.
runs.
Square leg though.
Kishan के लपन हतरे बहारा.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
इधर हाइंग होना है. Hoo.
Doesn't beat the infield. Eight runs out of there. India, 60 for 1.
They've got big.
India denied.
It's a good setup for.
Pace bowler coming into the attack.
Nice ball लेकर आएंगे. Hold.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Four runs. Kishan के हतरे बहारा. Dia setable hangko, medyo ban helin ammu.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nearly gets the edge. Forward. Great delivery there.
Catch कर out. अटो ईशान किशन होता out बा ईशान किशन out. Fold.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on.
ईशान किशन out.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 9 runs added in that over. India a 69 for 1.
भाई हे विकेट निकल ना इंडिया वाले बड़ा मार रहे हैं दे विकेट दिखा दे अंडा
Great shot through the gap.
सूर्य कुमार आ वालो
Can't get that outside the ring field.
वाइट सूर्य कुमार
Beats the field with a great shot.
इंडिया के नाम में नाम तो नहीं है सूर्य कुमार यादव ईशान किशन क्या करेगा फिर नाम वीनस नाम दिए
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Trouble. India a 74 for 1. Holder, the right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
ओवर पहाड़ पे आपको तो स्पाई कर देगा ओवर पहाड़ आपको तो स्पाई कर देगा
Beats the outside edge. Good. Misses everything.
White, best ball in white. Fort. White the yes. Suryakumar, Fun Simpson.
Wow, that's missed the lot. 4 runs added in that over. India a 78 for 1. Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
संदीप सिंह ने आधा उधर दिया है हार जा सिंह की भाई
Couldn't get it through the field.
इन्हें स्लो बोले दे में और आवाज दिवांग एक चक्कर पाउल नहीं करना पता रहा है
Onto that early, that could be 4.
संजू
That's
सैमसन
a
आता रहा है
masterclass of
बॉल
batting.
एक कोला हागर दी
Reads the length, gets
सियातरा घास
forward,
दिनो
and dispatches it to the boundary.
इंडिया टूर्नामेंट 6 का हाल थी लखनऊ अनु बॉल अनु का ने हाथ रहे अनु का ने लंका घास रेडी है
They go short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
लखनऊ 50 देखा है ओवर पाए बॉल दो
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ओवर पाए बॉल सो लखनऊ 50 देखा है विकेट देगा
Placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
मुझे तट्टे क्या उधर तो फोड़ के स्लो दांडे में हमारा स्पिन ना हो गया मैदान ने फोड़ ना बोल दांडे
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot.
इंडिया दिना दिया है
Smacks that away through the gap.
Over high ke 150 tunai.
That
Over
was
high
a boundary
150.
the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover had some work to do.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smashed all over the... Joseph coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Over high ke udah biasa dia dini ke over high over.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clear.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Square cut. Finds point. No run. Ouch, that looked nasty.
Berangkat sama itu.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 108 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to
Over
cover
high
off.
boleh kaya lakon.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Hope I don't think they'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
අර 171% වැඩි කරලා තියෙන්නේ වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් නේ කියලා බා. වෙස්ට් ඉන්ඩීස් දිනයිද? නෑ හිතන්නේ. කීයට? ඉන්දියාව අක්කර ගේමක් ගහයි. බලමු.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Being placed on the batters here.
හයයිද.
Back into the attack.
Yes, 6 runs. සූර්යකුමාර යාදව 6 runs. 6.
And that brings up the half century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
ගේම් එකේ නා සංජු සැම්සන් 50ක් ගැහුවා ඔන්න. බලමු ඇත්තටත් ගහයි ඩැල්ලේ කියලා.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
ලකුණු 66යි.
Didn't feel there was too much
Over
wrong with
here,
that
ball
last
behind.
delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that
ලකුණු
one.
67යි.
It was for the moment it
67යි.
left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
And that brings up the half century for this batter.
That's the over. India are 127 for 1.
Four runs. සංජු සැම්සන් ගැහුවේ. ඩොගුනේ අලි පැටියා වගේ වනනවා ගියාංග.
Forward from the north end.
දැන් ලකුණු ඇති 71ක් මං හිතන්නේ. ලකුණු 71යි ඕවර් 7යි බෝල් 1යි. විකට් 2යි.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
අපි ආයේ බේස්බෝල් මැච් එකක් ගහන්න බහිටවත් ගහමු. වැටුණානේ.
Jeez, timed that well.
මොකද්ද මේ ගහුවේ පාර?
Down the middle of the bat. Great timing.
මොකක්ද
Lovely
ඒ
front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
ඕ.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Was a good
Nice
length to try
one.
that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
කිෂන් ගේම් එක ගහන මැච් අවුට් ලා කියලා කරන් දෙයක් නැහැ.
Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Forward with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
ඕවර් 7යි බෝල 5යි ලකුණු 74යි. ඕවර් 7යි බෝල 5යි ලකුණු 74යි.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
4 runs. Oh yes. Surya Kumar 4 runs. ලකුණු 78යි ඕවර් එකයි ඕනේ ඕවර් ගමුණා.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
ඕවර් 8යි බෝල් එකයි ඕවර් 8යි බෝල් එක ලකුණු 79යි. ඕවර් 8යි බෝල් එකයි ලකුණු 79යි.
That was a tremendous
Kinda wide and
delivery.
long.
Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Roman super. Dengan Jerman saya berhak ya, Bang.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there.
6
Off the front
runs.
foot. It's racing away.
Sanju
Fielder
Samson.
out in the deep has
Hello,
some
Sanju
serious
Samson.
work
मेरा
to
ठीक कोई तो
come.
बाहर ही हैंगिला.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. In
Sanju Samson. දැන් නම් මේ පිච් එක වගේ ගහන්නේ හතර වටේ
Strung
වගේ.
together. They've taken.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Four runs. Sanju Samson ලකුණු 47යි. ඉන්දියාව ලකුණු 90යි. ඕවර් 8යි බෝල 4යි. විකට් නේද?
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Kailangan din baro tari.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Nice ball.
Hussein shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Again, nice bowling.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Holder from the south end. Saw that early.
Nice.
No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Amma ida ekka kalu shot ganaba. Ekka middle me kala name da. Ina sa kalla bolo. Hari guys. No over. Oh. Ribet no kala bolo. Ha, itu
Missed
risker ganaba.
everything. Wow, that's missed a lot.
දැන් ඉන්දියාව විනින් පස්සේ වැඩි කරාවා. කැච් එක අතහැරියේ.
And out, deep fine. Had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Apa nu
Great
දෙකයි
work,
විකට්
held
දෙකකට.
their nerve while the ball
Over
was in
run
the
ball
air,
දෙකයි.
and they've taken a good catch.
ඩෝ කැච් එක මාතරා වේකන.
The dismiss.
2 down,
Gee.
the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
52 for 2.
Needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Five runs in that over. India are 153 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Joseph has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end.
4 runs.
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler.
අඩෝ කඩුළු
Would have been a
ස්ටම්ප් වෙන්න
boundary.
ගැඩුවා අය බාර.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
ඊ මොකද්ද බං ඊ කරේ. සම්ජන්තු 50 ගහක බෝල 26 ගලි.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
අඩ වටින්නේ නෑනේ බං. ඒ වයි බං වදින්නේ නෑ.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
ලකුණු 97යි විකට් 2යි ඕවර් 9 බෝල් 5යි.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 163 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Out. සූර්යකුමාර out. ලකුණු 99ට out. ලකුණු 99 විකට් 9 දැන්. සූර්යකුමාර out.
Doesn't beat the infield.
ලකුණු 18යි ගහ දෙන්න බෝල් 16යි.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
මේ අර කුදිව්වන්ගේ අතපහකින් දුන්නට ගැල්ලුවේ ගැට්ටිකවා.
End of the over. 7 off it. West Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
ලකුණු 100 ගෙවුනේ. ඕවර් 10 බෝල 7 ලකුණු 30 ගහලා තියෙනවා.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good shot. A beauty.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
ඕවර් 10 බෝල 5 ලකුණු 100 තාම. මොර පෙට් එක.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
ඕවර් 11ක් කරයි ලකුණු 101යි විකට් 3කට.
Chase looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Chase wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added there. West Indies 16 for none.
චේස් කිය නායක නේවා.
Bumrah from the south end. I caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
nice bowling නේද? ඒ bowling nice.
Edged.
ඒ කැච් එක ඇල්ලුවානේ.
Time to follow up after
අඩෝ
such a
ඇයි
great
විකට් එක
delivery.
දුන්නේ
Pitching
නැත්තේ?
it on a length is obviously the way to go.
ඒක කැල්ලුව බං. අඩෝ මෙයා මාර බක්නේ බං මේවා.
And caught. That's just superb.
නයිස්.
Oh, that's just outrageous.
This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
කැච් එකද? නෑ නෑ කැච් එක නෙමෙයි මමද කැච් එක කියලාකෝ. ඕවර් 11යි බෝල පාර ලකුණු 104ක් හල් දෙද්දාම. අඩ ඕවර් 12ට ලකුණු 104යි ගහුවේ. ඒ ඕවරේ ලකුණු 3යි ගහලා දෙන්න බා.
Seven runs added there. West Indies are 23 for 1. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ජෝස් හතරයි පටන් ගත්ත හතරකින් සංජු
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered
Kasi
that
namin,
slower
lako.
ball away to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wicket to make it an excellent one.
අඩෝ මේ ඇයි බම් මේ ඒ පැත්ත කවුරුද දාන්නේ නැත්තේ? කෙලිම ඉස්සර ගෙවුම 4 6 හරිනේ බා අපරාධනේ මම ඒවා.
Singh coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Good shot, a beauty.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
හතරයි තිලක් වර්මා ලකුණු 117යි විකට් 3යි. ඕවර් 12යි බෝල 4යි.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
තව ලකුණු 79ක් වන බෝල
Edged it.
44කදී.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
අඩෝ 4ක්
Oh, nice glance.
එල්ලුවේ නැණ බං ඒක.
No stopping that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire
ඒ
batting
නිකන්
like
4ක්
that.
දුන්නානේ බා.
Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and
තව ලකුණු
thorough.
75යි වන බෝල 43කදී. 121යි විකට් 3කට. අඩෝ බෑට් පිළින කරන්නේ. උට දෙවෙනි පාර ගිහලා අල්ලන්න තිබ්බා ඒක.
Easy runs.
උට දෙවෙනි පාර ගිහලා අල්ලන්න තිබ්බා ඒක කරන්න.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 40 for 1.
ඕවර් 13යි.
Pandya from the north end. Edge, amazing delivery. India with a massive shout. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will... Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Sheesh, captain. 4යි. සාන්සර්නේ ගැහුවේ නෑ. ද ප්ලේස් වන් ප්ලේස් කරා ඉතලා ඒක. තව 71 වෙනි බෝල 41කදී. මේ ලකුණු 30 කට ගැප් එකක් තියෙන්නේ.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. India having a good
ඔකත්
chat with the
අවුල් නෑ කිය
captain.
කවන්නේද
Not
මම
sure
නිකන්
this
ඉල්ලුවා.
one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this.
Umpire
It could be
score.
trouble.
විකට් මිස්. රසම නෙම්බා.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
That showed great skill.
Bola
Lovely
तीसरे के लाखों
timing.
लोग हेटा
The
जो
boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Aduh, why ba?
Chasing that.
Hayalde
Good contest here at the moment.
geçti.
4 off the
Ay,
last ball.
6
It'll
run.
be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep
तो लाखों
square.
हेटा ये बोल थी
Doesn't even
टाइगर
wait
की
to
मजा नहीं
see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Might look to go big again here.
aduh betul mami
Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
tudung 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 mau lagi fielding change है
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Pandya from the north end.
aduh kan dia kan
Rutherford taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field.
cố bàn tao đánh cái tên là IU Ih, बहुत सही लगा हेडफोन. एक हाथ रख दे आने.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it.
Over the try ball एक आहे.
for 3.
किसी तिसरा विकेट पण होणार. Udah banget out केला
Lovely
बा.
cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a
4
cracking
runs.
shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent
Kalau
is
aku
just
panas
too
pahayu
good.
ni ball తీస్తును అది.
Wonderful front.
Kalau aku panas pahayu ni ball తీస్తును అది.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Out. Tilak Verma out. विकेट मारू आहे. एकच हात लिस्ट काय विकेट खातर आहे. ओव्हर 10 तर बोला तर आहे. तर आपण 50 पहा पण बॉल दिसते कधी.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
हार्दिक पांड्या. താമസിച്ചു പണ്ട് പെത്തിന്നോനെ.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A round of applause.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. West Indies are 69 for 4. Patel from the south.
4යි 4යි. සංජු සැම්සන් තමයි ගහන්නේ බා.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge.
ඕවර් 15යි.
Time
ලකුණු
to keep the pressure
146යි
on.
විකට්
Great
4කට.
ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the
අර මේ
same
හත් දෙනෙක් විතර
spot.
බෝල් දාන්නේ බා. ඔය නොකමන බෝලර්ස් වලින් වගේ කියන්නේ.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
හතරයි. තව ලකුණු 46යි ඕනේ. බෝලර් 39කදී.
End of the over. 4 off it. West Indies are 73 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot.
තව ලකුණු 44යි ඕනේ බෝලර් 28කදී. 153 විකට් 4යි. ඕවර් 15යි බෝල් දෙක.
Great shot. Through the gap. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Wide ball.
Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. West Indies are 83 for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
බෝල් 27 ලකුණු 42ක් ඕනේ. ඒක නම් ඉන්දියා සෙට් එක ගහයි. තව කොහොමද අලුත් තියනවනේ බා. ශ්‍රීවන්ඩු බෙත් ඉන්නවා. මේ පැත්ත තුනක්
Oh,
විතර
my,
දෙනගෙන.
that's racing away.
That gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder and the ball races away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 93 for 5.
Atarai. No, lakukan distrayon boleh teatra kadi. Gahana main dia visi. Ayyo. Mungkin asal wasit super po ano ni.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over.
Wide.
8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 101 for 5.
White ball.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
Aduh, catch ka drop kara. हार्दिक पांड्या catch का bang? Aduh, match का drop kara lagi ya.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
हार्दिक पांड्या catch का तेरे के match का तेरे बेटा मारते.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
West Indies का clean out अंतिम आई है.
Massive outside edge. That's the over. West Indies are 108 for 5. Chakravarti from the north end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
Wide.
No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg.
තව ලකුණු 30 වෙනි බෝල 20 කදී. ඊසි රන් බා. ඊසි ටාගට් එකක් තියන්න.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to
දැන් නම් ඉස් ටාගට් එකක් තියෙන ඉන්දියාවට.
touch right on the boundary.
මම හිතන්නේ වයිට් එක. වයිට් ඔය. තව වයිට් දානම් වයිට් දැන් ඉවර කීයක් දැම්මද බා? මොකද මොන දාන්නේ බා?
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 118 for 6.
දැන් එක බඩ එකක් තුනක් හරි ගන්න ඔන්න වෙස්ට් ඉන්දීස් chance එක දිනනවා.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
අද නෝ බෝලයක් බහින්න.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that was
Four
a
runs,
poor
sata right.
delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
හර්දී කැච් එක කලින් අතේ අපරාධේ බා.
How will he reply?
තව ලකුණු 25 වෙනි බෝල් 10 කදී.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Thick edge. Really wound up for that ball.
අන්න හෙලිකොප්ටර් එක නා කොහෙටද බෝම්බ ගහනවා දැන්.
Edged. Oh, that just didn't stick.
ආ
Whole
දුකක්
team's
ආතේ
gone
යනවා.
up here. What's the umpire going to say? A new bowler is coming into the attack.
බෝල් 17 ගේ ලකුණු 24ක් ඕන. අපේ බෝල් 17 ගේ ලකුණු 24ක් ඕන.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Nice there. Yeah, nice one, eh, ball. Yeah. Ball 10 විතර කොන.
Edged it.
Great
shot. That's racing away.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
හතරයි. ඔව් හතරයි. සම්ජු සැම්සන් අම්මටද සම්ජු 19 බා. තව ලකුණු 19 වනේ බෝල් දාලා 14කද. සම්ජු සැම්සන් 80 ගණක් ගහලා බා.
Nicked it. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 136 for 7. Pandya back on now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
ලකුණු 17ක් වනේ බෝල් 12කද.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
ලකුණු 17ක් වනේ බෝල් 12කද.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Errs on the side of bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
අඩෝ මොකද මේ උනේ.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
නයිස් බෝලින් එක නම.
Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
උහු අඩෝ
4 runs.
හරදෙක්
They
මොකද
were so
හරදෙක් මේ.
still at the crease. Just a slight
කලින්
movement
බෝර්
forward.
තුනම ලකුණු 11යි දුන්නේ.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
මැච් එක වික්කයි හරි. 18ක් ගබන්ට.
Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary.
අන්න හරදෙක් කීයකට අවුට් වුණා. මේ විකට් එකත් ඒකේ අවුට් වුණා. බෝල් 18 ලකුණු 17ක් ඕනේ. අඩෝ ගේම් එකේ තේම්මයි තිබ්බෝ.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare.
They come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
ශිවන් දුබේ යන්නේ. ඩෝ ශිවන් දුබේ ආවේ ඈ.
He's got their tail up.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over.
Hardik එහෙම මෙතෙන් මෙක්කවා
158 for 8.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to
22ක් ගෙව්
perfection.
ගෙවරේටවා අදින් ඕවර් 3 ලකුණු 11යි දුන්නේ
Error.
හතරයි ඩුබේ යාපගම 4ක් ගව ගියාම ලකුණු 13යි බෝල් 9කදී
They really need a boundary, this ball.
බෝල් 8ට 13ක් ඕනේ
They need 3 to win.
The bowler looks really confident.
හතරයි තව ලකුණු 9යි ඕනේ බෝල් 7ට එඩ දෙකක් දිවුවා
No. Terrible shot.
ඒකකේ මිස්කාන් තිබ්බට දෙකක් දිව්වා ගියාම්කෝ ඊයා තව ලකුණු 7ක් ඕනේ ලාස්ට් ඕවරේට ඒක එකේ නවත්තන දුවේ තරුණ දෙකක් බෝලේ හරිය ගියේ නෑ බං
Last ball, probably need a boundary to win this one. I cannot see them running a 3.
එක බෝඩ් ලකුණු 3ක් ඕනේ ගේම් එකේ එක බෝඩ් ලකුණු 3ක් ඕනේ නැත්te මැච් එකේ ලකුණු 7ක් ඕනේ බෝල 6ට කවුද දිනන්නේ මැච් එක කවුද දිනන්නේ මේ බෝලෙන් තමයි ගේම තියෙන්නේ මේ බෝලෙන් තමයි ගේම තියෙන්නේ හයක් ගැහුවන්න. අයයි. ඊසි බං සාන්තිසම් දැන්වා. ඔන්න ගේම් එක කරා ඉන්දියාව දිනගත්ත ලකුණු දෙකකින්. ඇත්තේ මැච් දෙක කොහොමද දැන් දෙන්න මතලක. ලකුණු අයිවන බෝල පහකට. අඩෝ සාන්තිසම් මැච් එක කොහෙද පහිටියේ?
Close one, so many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end.
හරි ලකුණු අයිවෝනේ. ඉන්දියාව දිනු. සංජු සෑම්සන් ලකුණු 97ක් ගේ උඩ 100 ගන්න වැරුණා. සංජු සෑම්සන් ලකුණු 97ක් ගේ උඩ 100 ගන්න වැරුණා මැච් එක දිනු. ඉන්දියාව විනු වින් කරා මැච් එක. දෙනම් ගිහිල්ලා එන්න සෙට් කරනකොට thank you. good night. තමක් හරි ගහන්න.